We are back in Anatolia, and today our missions will be to develop our lands, to get Armenia to submit to us, and to completely reorganize our military, so that we can become the great power that we are destined to be. We will start, of course, by investing into our fish industry. We need to build farming settlements on every tile with fish on it in this province, and we need to build mills and commercial district in Amisos. Until we have enough political influence to confront Armenia with our ultimatum, we will have to wait a little bit. I love these events. If you are cruel or a lunatic or any other kind of crazy maniac, we could always just murder our petitioners, and I'm not entirely sure that we won't, but actually I think we will take the stability, and the loyalty money is not an issue right now. Soon enough the Achaemenid tribes will start invading the Seleucid Empire, and once we have Armenia under our control, we should be sure to make use of that. Maybe they succeed, in which case we will have two weaker enemies. Maybe they don't succeed, in which case we will have the Seleucid Empire occupied for a bit at the very least. We will see what they will do. There it is. Xanthia has invaded Parthia and will now go after the Seleucid Empire, so we will soon see who comes out ahead. We can't say for sure who is stronger, but I think it's usually about a 50-50 whether the Parthians now get far in before they are beaten back, or whether they are overwhelmed and have to sue for peace. We now have enough political influence to rethink our relationship with Armenia. We will send the Armenians a large gift just to make them a bit happier with our decisions. We will rethink our relationship. Let's see. Yes, we will demand everything, and we will hire some mercenaries just to be sure that we appear very, very strong. Let's see, there's a 17k stack here. That's probably about as strong as we can get right now. Yes, it is. So we recruit these mercenaries. They will save all our money for a time, but it's alright. We can manage. It looks like they give us back our territories, which we very much appreciate, and we hope they will submit to us as well. Actually, they already have submitted to us. They are now our satrapy. They pay us a little bit of money each month. They also give us legitimacy. They are not very loyal since we are not that strong really. We only mimicked a great power for now, but with Armenia under our control we are very much very strong. So I don't know what this... oh, the mission is done. Indeed it is done. So now what is up next? We of course get rid of our mercenaries. We only needed them for the Armenians. and we will invade here. See, they don't have much of a population. We will need to invade here and here for the Pontic Pops, which we of course need for the mission, the Greek-Persian culture, which we need 100 Hellenistic Pops for, that are also integrated and have the patronizing foreign culture modifier, and we need 75 Persian Pops, which we are on a good way for doing. We now have developed Sinope, we gain 2 free province investments, we gain a few Persian citizens, and we gain some buffs to the territory. This is a very nice bonus, but more importantly, we can now finish the Pontic Achaemenid. We will be able to relocate our capital and gain some free province investments. Let's see. We could go to Ankara, we could go to Sinope, we could go to Amastris, or we could keep our capital where it is. I think Amastris is indeed a great choice. Yes, I think we do that. And we will make some investments in this province, mainly business investments, because it gives us the option to develop our fish industry afterwards. For now, we import olives, we import, let's see, what do we import? Iron maybe? Yes, we import iron from Parthia, and we import grain. Food is important after all. Now we can finish the new Immortals mission. This is very good. The bonuses to heavy infantry, we will definitely appreciate those. The cataphracts, not quite there yet. As you can see as well, the Parthians are doing a lot of work here. They are dismembering the Seleucid Empire like it is nothing at all. Our war goal on Phasis is almost done, so we get some levies out and move them to be ready to invade soon. There it is, Casus Belli, the Seleucids, to add insult to injury, have now a civil war alongside a Parthian invasion. I don't think we will see much more of them. They are as good as that. The siege of Phasis is won, and we sue for peace and take everything. We will, this time around, I think we will banish those of class. Let's see, we need a governor. We have some suitable candidates. We have this one. And now we have 99 Pontic Pops. So either we wait until one of them grows, or we go invade Antiochia, which should also have, yes, they have Pontic Pops in this territory. So we wait a little until we can justify another war goal and go in to get our mission done. We will now soon declare war on Antiochia. They should not pose a threat, neither should Commagene, which we are now going to fabricate a claim on to give us access towards Persia. There we go, declare war. Armenia is now finally loyal enough for us to go in with them. That's also very useful, since we are now going to start to conquer towards Persia. Amastis has just died. Now her son is the king. Not sure how long he will be going, but he will surely do well and bring honor to his family's name. We now need a new physician. He should do. And we need a focus for our ruler. Let's see. We will, of course, again go martial. We have now very much won this war, and I think we have deserved to get everything. That's peace. We will banish them. That should be fine. And we will see what we should do. We should now have, yes, 109 bounty pops. That will be useful later. For now, we need another governor. He should do. And we disband our levies and reduce military pay. Now we will declare war on Consolidation. They have no allies, they have no protectors, they have nothing against us, so we just raise a bunch of levies and declare war of them. The Armenians are again disloyal, but we somehow get strong enough to make them more loyal. Because we need to get to prescribed canon, we need to start going down the religious inventions road. We need exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more inventions. We have quite a few polymaths and intelligent people. We don't have someone for oratory advances. We could use the Achaemenid guy, or we could use this polymath guy, but they are very much not suited to be researchers, so we will avoid that. We will take everything. And we now have a way straight into Mesopotamia and later on Persia. As you can see, the Seleucids have lost their civil war. They have rebranded into the Persian Empire, which of course cannot stand with us. We can't have another Persian Empire. We will be the only Persian Empire to ever exist. Unfortunately for us, the Seleucids, former Seleucids, have allied Egypt during their civil war, which is very bad, very bad. We can not fight both of them, so until they break the alliance, we are bound to look inwards, maybe go after Thrace. They should be, yeah, they are allied with Sparta and no one else. Even though they have quite a few subjects, they should not pose too much of a threat to us. So yeah, we are pretty much locked in there, since the Seleucids and Egyptians cut us off in the south, pretty much everywhere. Also, because we had to integrate so many cultures, and because we are still not very far with converting. You can see we're almost halfway done, but still there are a lot of different beliefs in our state. So until we can fix that, our population will eternally be very unhappy, which will make our research efficiency less than ideal, also make our provinces less than loyal. So for now we will have to do some consolidation also until we have finished our researches here. We cannot progress down this tree. I have been thinking. So we will definitely invade Thrace. I want the Acropolis of Pergamon. It's a very powerful, great wonder. On a different note though, I am pretty sure we want some allies. And by that I mean, I have been thinking of allying Parthia, but it's a difficult decision. On the one hand, of course, they are in a prime position to help us against the Seleucids. On the other hand, we need almost all of their territory to reform Persia, so they're kinda out of the equation. Other than that, I have been thinking of offering an alliance to Rome. They are currently at war with Epirus, but really that should not take much longer, and they would be far enough away to not pose a threat to our interests, but also close enough to get us some help. Even closer would be the Antigonids. They are currently at war with the remainder of Macedon, and once they have conquered it, pretty sure they will rebrand into Macedon. They might also be a useful ally that will not become too powerful. Let's see. They're all at war for now, so we won't ally them yet, but eventually we will make a decision. It is time. I will now change our diplomatic stance to bellicose, and we will declare war on Thrace as soon as we got our levies out. And once we're done with Thrace, we will see who is worthy to be our ally. Currently the Romans are looking very good. The Antigonids, not so sure. They are having a very hard time with the Greek city-states here, so maybe they can get done with them, in which case it would be very much possible that we could ally them, maybe even the Antigonids and the Romans. We'll see about that. For now, let's get some money to our troops and raise them to get rid of the Thracians in Anatolia. And we declare war. The Armenians will join us, which is of course very nice of them. And I'm in the wrong place, we need to go here, and you go here. For some reason the Thracians are very strong, but nothing a few mercenaries can't get done. And we will, soon enough, have a lot of new territory. Thrace has offered us a peace deal. They would give us all of this and release some of their subjects. It really is a nice peace deal, but I think we decline because we are very much winning, and why would we accept this? We have a new ruler, we will be fine. A martial focus as usual. and we will let him ski for some influence. Also, we got a lot of disloyal people, so we will persuade them, since our body ruler here is silver tanned. So that's pretty nice. Persuade 1, persuade 2, persuade 3. He cannot be persuaded because he is deceitful. So we'll just leave him be for now. Thrace is again trying to give us pretty much the same peace deal. We see a decline. Let's see what we could even get. We could get this. We definitely want this. We could get this, and we want this. Now, that is a pretty decent peace deal. We could also get this soon enough, and I think that is a really good peace deal. They would give us even this coastline as well, so we will take it. It gives us 29 aggressive expansion. That's actually pretty decent, let's say. Yeah, it is. So, peace it is. The Antigonids are actually doing decently. They have conquered most of the Greek city-states. They are still finishing off Athens and Macedon. I can't really see them having much trouble there, but you never know for sure. On the other hand, the Romans have finished out off Epirus and they are looking very good. Like, maybe even too good. They currently don't accept an alliance with us, as do the Antagonids. Of course, we have very bad relations, since we have high aggressive expansion. But other than that, I'm pretty sure we will get them to change their mind soon enough. So much for our alliance with the Antagonids. They are at war with Rome, and I don't think they can come back from that. Also, the Romans conquering Greece is a big problem for us, because they will soon become a great power. Then alliances are no longer viable for them. Let's see. Any other? The Egyptians got rid of the Ptolemies. We would of course also not allies. We would of course also not want to ally them. Carthage is an interesting option. Yankai not so much. The Moria have somehow survived. Gala is also somewhat interesting, but really we are very low on possible alliances right now. We'll have to see. Did I say the Romans would make short work of the Antagonids? Clearly I was wrong. The Antagonids holding their own very well over here. The Romans would much rather invade Cyprus for whatever reason. I don't even think they could reach it. Of course, it's not within their control range, so they wouldn't be able to take it over anyways, and they are clearly losing in Greece over here. So, not sure what's going on. We'll see. It looks like now they pissed off the Seleucids and are now at war with a very large amount of nations. not entirely sure if they can manage this much, but they are still doing pretty well against the Romans. They will probably not do as well against the quote-unquote Persians, since of course we are Persians, but I could offer them an alliance and get called into the war against the Seleucids. This would enable us to fight the Seleucids without fighting the Egyptians. It's a difficult decision, since of course we would be getting out the Antigonids of their shit, but I think we will do it. Yeah, I think that is a reasonable decision. We'll help them out. Maybe they can't call us in, or they don't want to call us in, not entirely sure, but clearly they are not calling us in, so we'll see. I definitely cannot declare war on the Seleucids, that's just not a possibility. So if they don't want my help, they don't get my help. The Antigonids have pieced out the Romans. Pretty sure that was a reasonable peace deal, since they were losing quite a bit as of late. And I'm also pretty sure they can handle the Seleucids. So that's that. So after inventing the prescribed canon, we now can get Pontic Magi. We get a new character. Oh, he is very religious. We can form the Greco-Persian culture. We will work together indeed. And we got a bunch of inventions. We will go happiness again. Loyalty, sure. Slave happiness, not really. Home power, maybe. Or we might go down here to conversion. Definitely not this one. Let's see, I think we go state religion happiness with stoicism. That's pretty much it, I think, for now at least. And we will wait for the political power to get Royal Guard, then we can reform our army. Finally, and we can get the Achaemenid kingdom. We have now enacted the Royal Guard law, we can get a true Persian army, which is a great effect, like the experience decay is huge, I tell you. Legion maintenance cost is always nice to have, and now we can get the Achaemenid kingdom. Let me press the button, and we go onwards towards Persia. Now we could get the largest warship ever conceived if we build 45 ships, which we might just do to get there before finishing the mission. We have built up a navy comprised of all light ships, and we will complete it by adding the biggest warship ever conceived. Let's see. Let's please. It is a mega polyrene. And That is a pretty big ship, I'd say. So now we finish the mission. And we get the Great Campaign. The time has come at long last. For too long our ancestral lands have been under foreign oppression. It is time to reclaim our birthright by any means necessary. This mission is complete when we reform the Achaemenid Empire, because the kingdom is not enough. But the beginning of this campaign will have to wait for the next video. Bis then, have a good time, and I will see you.